Coming out on TV has always been a powerful moment, not just for the characters but also for the audience watching. These scenes break boundaries, reflect real-life struggles, and move the needle just a little bit more for LGBTQ representation in media. This week, I'm counting down my picks for the top 10 coming out moments on TV. So let's head over towards the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Okay, well, if you need my validation or anyone's validation to feel like you did a good job, then peds is not the right specialty for you.
Everybody likes validation. It's human.
Dr. Levi Schmitt's coming out in Grey's Anatomy wasn't loud or dramatic, it was deeply personal. In season 15, he tells Meredith, "I'm gay," in a moment that's awkward, raw, and beautifully honest.
I met someone. And he's hot. And he's confident and he likes me. And I'm gay.
What makes this moment so pivotal is how it reflects the quiet courage of real-life coming outs. No grand speeches, just the truth. Levi's story arc from timid intern to self-assured doctor mirrors his own journey of self-acceptance, and his coming out marked a major step in Grey's Anatomy's embracing queerness with sincerity and care.
Well, there's something that I've been meaning to tell you.
You can tell us anything.
Honey, let's just let him talk.
Patrick's coming out to his parents in Schitt's Creek is one of the most heartwarming scenes in modern TV. It's simple, there's no conflict, just love and affirmation.
We're together. David is my boyfriend, and I've never been happier in my life.
In a world where queer trauma is often highlighted, this moment flips the script, offering a rare portrayal of joy, safety, and acceptance.
I didn't know I was gonna tell you guys.
We're just glad you finally did.
Dan Levy's vision for Schitt's Creek was a world without homophobia, and Patrick's coming out reflects that ideal beautifully.
I now pronounce you husband and husband. You may kiss each other.
I'm moving in with my girlfriend, Deborah. She is amazing. She makes me feel whole.
Really?
Oh my God, this is too easy. No, I don't want to settle down.
Right.
Detective Rosa Diaz comes out as bisexual in season 5 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and it's a powerful scene rooted in authenticity.
I'm bisexual. All right, I will now field 1 minute and 0 seconds of questions pertaining to this. Go.
Later, Rosa comes out to her parents and faces rejection, a reality many viewers connected with.
So you would rather me be some dude's mistress than be in a loving relationship with a woman?
The show balances humor with heart, giving Rosa a space to be angry, vulnerable, and proud. It is one of the few mainstream sitcoms to center on a bisexual identity without reducing it to a joke.
You can do those things with either a man or a woman.
Yes, but it will be a man, because this is just a phase.
Do I know you?
Yeah. We had sex.
What?
Oh, that was very special. Oh.
In Sense8, Lito's coming out is not just personal, it's revolutionary. Lito is outed against his will, risking his career and reputation. But instead of it breaking him, Lito gives a speech at Sao Paulo Pride, and coming out to the world was emotional.
I am a gay man! I am a gay man!
He spoke from the heart, and his self-acceptance was so touching. This moment, surrounded by supportive friends, is raw, emotional, and triumphant. Sense8 pushed the boundaries with its global, diverse queer cast, and Lito's storyline resonated with anyone who's ever feared losing everything for being themselves.
Never daring to imagine that one day I might be brave enough to do something like this.
I have something that I want to say. I'm gay.
I've known since you were 3.
Kurt Hummel's journey on Glee was groundbreaking in many ways, but his coming out to his father stands out. Bert's initial confusion gives way to unconditional love. It is one of the earliest examples of nuanced, supportive parent-child coming out conversations on network TV.
Thanks for telling me, Kurt.
Chris Colfer's portrayal gave queer teens someone to relate to, and hope for acceptance. Glee opened doors for so many young LGBTQ characters, and Kurt, he led the way.
Not everybody gets to blurt out how they feel every minute.
Mickey's coming out in Shameless is anything but conventional, and that's what made it so unforgettable. For seasons, Mickey's queerness is buried under layers of toxic masculinity and fear, but in a bar full of homophobic patrons, he comes out and it's explosive, violent, and liberating.
I just want everybody here to know I'm f***ing gay. Big ol' Mo.
Shameless never sugarcoated the reality of being queer in hostile environments, and Mickey's moment was a gritty, messy declaration of love and identity that resonated with so many fans.
Everyone else? Who gives a shit about everybody else? What difference does it make if I lie to that? Because you're not free.
Family is everything to me. You have to know that. I get it. You're part of a don't ask, don't tell culture. I'm fine with it. You're a traditional guy.
Alec Lightwood's coming out is tied to one of TV's most celebrated queer love stories. On the day of his arranged wedding, Alec boldly walks down the aisle, not to say I do, but to kiss Magnus Bane in front of everyone. It's defiant, romantic, and deeply satisfying. For a fantasy series aimed at teens, Shadowhunters didn't shy away from portraying queer love as central and heroic. Alec's decision to embrace his truth, even if it meant toppling expectations, made history in the fantasy genre and LGBTQ representation.
If you fail to grant time for the things you care about, you'll forget why you're even fighting at all.
You calm yourself
No,
down!
I will not calm down, and I will not be quiet! You want to resolve this? Then you ask me again.
Ask you what?
The question!
Jack McPhee's coming out in Dawson's Creek was one of the first gay storylines in a teen drama, and it was handled with surprising sensitivity for the late 90s. In season 2, Jack reads a poem in class that hints at his sexuality, then breaks down.
I see him. Image of perfection.
Later, his confrontation with his father is raw and emotional.
You are not gay.
Yes, I am!
For many viewers, this was the first time they saw a character wrestling with her own identity in such an honest way, and it opened doors for more LGBTQ stories in youth media.
You gotta tell your dad!
You don't know what's going on inside of me.
All right, well, explain it to me.
There's like this storm inside of me, and it's been raging my whole life. And I'm down on my knees, and I'm looking for answers, and then God comes down to me.
In a show that's known for its irrelevant, chaotic humor, Mac's coming out in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is surprisingly poetic.
I don't get the whole gay thing. I drew the short straw, so here I am. Let's roll.
After years of self-denial, Mac delivers a moving interpretive dance to explain his sexuality to his father. It's unexpected, artistic, and deeply emotional.
Dad, I'm gay.
The show took a bold turn, pausing the jokes to show the pain and beauty of acceptance. This moving performance stunned fans, proving even the most cynical shows can carry profound, human moments.
I get it.
What do you say, Lori?
What are you talking about?
Getting married? Oh my God.
And of course, the most iconic coming out moment in TV history. Ellen Morgan, played by Ellen DeGeneres, coming out in the 1997 sitcom Ellen. In the episode, she finally says it on network TV.
I'm so afraid to tell people. I mean, Susan, I'm gay.
It's funny, awkward, and historic. Off-screen, Ellen DeGeneres came out at the same time, risking her career of course. The fallout was real, but so was the impact. This moment shattered taboos and paved the way for every show on this list. Without Ellen, LGBTQ+ characters might still be hiding in the background. She changed the game forever. Do you know who are the best gay couples on TV? If not, click on the video link that will be appearing on your screen in a moment. Thank you very much for watching this video and for taking the time to support my channel. It really means a lot to me. If you want to leave comments, leave comments. I do read the comments, though I don't always get time to respond to them because there's just too many of them, but I do read the comments and I appreciate positive input. Thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or you'll see me. You know what I'm trying to say.
Wishing you were near, holding on to daydreams, hoping love will appear. I'm waiting for the chance.